Good evening, everybody. I'm Nathan, here with my wonderful wife, Laura.
Hello.
And we're here to do a review of a very special edition of Monopoly. It's the Franklin Mint Collector's Edition.
Yes. As you can see, it's not in a box because it's made of wood and it's huge compared to what you would normally buy, you know, in just a little box.
Yes, if you don't know, the Franklin Mint is a place in Canberra that produces Australia's money.
Coins, notes, all that kind of stuff. Yes. And in the early 90s, they made this very special edition of Monopoly. We have the whole game, but there's actually also a table and chairs that you can, or you could have purchased.
They were optional at the time, so... but
to go with it, like custom made just for this. That's how special it is.
So obviously all the pieces which we'll show you are all very special and gold and silver plated and everything's embossed and the estate folio, and there's a whole bunch of really cool things about this edition.
Yes. Well, how about we start there since you've picked that up. So there is the real estate portfolio. So basically somewhere to keep all of the cards rather than just having them
Not just in a pile with a rubber band.
Yes. So you open it up and they have little pockets for all of the deed cards. And we should mention these are the same locations as in a regular Monopoly.
Yeah, so there are no rule changes, there are no property changes. It is bog standard Monopoly in terms of gameplay and like design. So it's...
Yep. It looks like we have some blank ones here as well. I just noticed. I guess if something goes wrong with one of them, you can fix them. I'm sorry in the background if you can hear like a lawnmower or whippersnipper. Our neighbour has chosen this moment to do their yard work.
Of course.
Yeah. So all the same colours and things in there.
Worst Pokemon card album. These cards suck.
Yeah, these are just custom made just for these. So we go through and you have them all neat out there. They all have the mortgage. There you go. There's a spare card. Yep. Oh, sorry.
And here's the actual original brochure that they were giving out. So they'd say, come and purchase this very nice looking Monopoly.
And that explains basically what the special features are. And then in the back there is room for the instructions, but it's kind of a slightly fancier version of the instructions. So that's quite nice. We do have the original
purchase receipt and collector's number, but obviously
from the person we bought this.
But obviously, we don't want to be sharing that around. So
no.
This was purchased brand new back in I think 1991. The person was saying so.
Yes.
It was definitely early 90s.
Indeed, it was 1991 when they had it, so it would have been around then that it was released. Now, so that's just those cards. So you're thinking, well, hang on, where are all the other things?
Well, how about we show? Originally, when you purchase it, they came in these nice boxes.
So this is the game accessories box. It's got like the logo on it as well. This lifts up and then there's foam inside so that each of the pieces could have been slotted in. As you can see, they're not in here at the moment, but a very nice way for them to come. And you can store them back in there if you choose to.
And then here is the playing tokens, of which there is 10. Yes,
so 10 pieces, which we'll show you shortly. And then again, there's foam and cardboard to keep the structure in there. What's
interesting about the playing pieces, there's a couple there that are quite unique. I'm not sure they've really been made since then.
They have. They've been in various different editions, but some of them aren't around anymore because they have changed them. All right, so then we get to the board itself. It's quite heavy, so Nathan's not going to be like picking it up and flinging it around.
It's probably, I'd say, 6-7 kilos.
Yeah, just on its own. Now, hang on, I'm just going to maneuver you in a little further so you can have a bit of a better look. So along this side of the board you can see all the properties again are the same.
And they've all got like gold etching or gold sort of along everything. It just looks really nice.
Yeah.
It pops.
It's got a little bit of a shine to it, but it's not like metallic, if that makes sense. You have your four corners all the same. The symbol on the community chest is a little bit unusual, though. It's just like a tiny little circle with a little, like...
C?
Yeah?
Maybe?
Not what I'm used to on other versions. Yeah, exactly. So that's probably the main difference on there that stands out.
This is all felt, by the way.
Yep, in the middle.
And it's embossed like silver, like etching
gold.
or something, yeah.
Yeah, for the chance and community chest cards. So Nathan's just going to spin it around so you can see all the different properties. But yeah, not much else sort of different on there, just looks nicer. And the spaces are all wood, we should mention, because obviously the board is made of wood. Now,
there is one thing I'd like to show.
Yep.
Oh, you've got a metal sort of plate.
Yeah, not quite right there. There we go.
Plate that says, you know, the Monopoly version there.
Yes. Now, where are all the pieces?
Where is the green sheet? Alright, so I'm going to pull the drawer out because there's a nice little drawer on the side.
Here.
And it's got Mr. Monopoly's face here on the handle too.
Yep. So we pull that out. Now, hang on. Can you sit that up? The drawer comes all the way out, or you can just pull it out a little bit. Nope, too far.
Too far, too far. Take it back.
Nathan can't see the camera. That's why I'm up
down here.
Okay, so that is the drawer where all of your other things are stored. Again, obviously you can put them back in the boxes, but it comes with this way to store them as well.
How about I read the tag here?
Sure.
It says, the distinctive design of the game board as well as each of the distinctive elements of the board. Oh, it's all just copyright information. Well, that's very uninteresting.
Yes, it's copyrighted, obviously. The dice are just standard,
Which is weird. They should have been like gold plated or silver plated or pewter, but yeah, just standard ones. And we confirm that because in the brochure it's also just standard die.
Yeah. Alright, so then we have the money. You can probably see that it is quite different. It's the same denominations though.
And it feels different. It almost feels like it's got a texture. How about I pass you up?
Some, yep.
Let me pass you up one of each denomination.
Alright, so again, yeah, whole different design for the money. They haven't really changed the colours of them. They are still
they are slightly different, like shades of the original colours. Like obviously, like
no, they're not. Well, I mean, this one's a little bit. Well, no, it's pretty similar. They've kept the same.
Yeah.
Sort of idea.
Turn them around.
50s. Hang on. We have the 20s, and they've got a bit more texture to it.
Yeah,
is that what you were trying to say? Yeah. 10. They are specifically in pounds as well, which is interesting. We did not use pounds here in the early 90s.
And if you flip them around, there is a difference. It's not the same on the back. They don't have the number on the back.
So it says the Collector's Monopoly Edition, and you would need to keep your money up the right way.
Unless you remember what colours were, which we do, but...
Yeah, we do. So that's that. Obviously, they all have their own little trays, and this drawer is felt as well.
It's all felt.
Yep, just like the board.
If it's not stored properly, it will pick up dust like anyone's business.
Yes, definitely.
And then we have the Chance and Community Chest.
One at a time, if you.
They're identical in terms of the flavour text. You know, second place in a beauty contest, income tax. You know, error in stock. You get whatever money. So
the camera really doesn't like
the
focusing on that. No. So there you have. It says the Collector's Edition, and then the Community Chest symbol in the middle. And then the back is, I mean, they probably could have done a little bit more with the back, but there's so much going on with the rest of it, so I won't go through all of those. They are standard.
Same thing for the...
I think I've turned one over the wrong way.
Same thing for the Chance.
Yep, again it says... Oh, no, again the camera does not like it. Come on camera, right here. There we go, thank you. The Collector's Edition, it's got the Chance symbol in the middle, and then... same expected things there on the other side.
Alright, let's take a look at the house and the hotels and then we'll get to the pieces.
So the houses and hotels are actually quite different.
And they're very heavy.
Yes, so the reason that is they are actually made from pewter, it says somewhere on the bit of paper I'm holding. Hang on. Trying to find where it is.
I think it's gold and silver plated pewter. Yeah,
so they're made of pewter. The houses are accented with sterling silver. It's not just painted like silver paint.
Hey, it says copyright 1991 on the bottom.
Well, there you go. We should mention as well, there's twice as much money in this edition as there is to the normal one as well. I don't know why they chose to do that, but... Oh
no, my house. I didn't get insurance.
Sorry, can I have that one? Thank you. Alright, so here are the houses. A little bit more detailed than, you know, the plastic ones. They actually have the door, the window, a chimney, and that's on both sides. And they are not hollow, like you would normally find with the plastic ones.
So they're very, very nice.
I'll give you those back. The camera really doesn't like these at all. And then these are the hotels.
Which are a different design. The original hotels are just red, larger houses sort of thing.
Essentially. So these are gold-plated. obviously the silver ones are silver plated, and these are 24 karat gold plate. Again, they are quite heavy because they are pewter underneath the plating as well.
Now, shall we take a look at the 10 playing tokens?
Now, I believe the tokens also same thing. They are pewter on the inside, and then they have that 24 karat gold plate as well.
Alright, there's your 10 tokens.
Okay.
Some of them, like I said, I don't think are around that often anymore.
Alright, let me just get the camera to focus so you can actually see them. We have the hat. We have
The thimble.
the thimble. Yep, so the thimble and the hat are hollow because, of course, they are meant to be hollow. Yep. This is the unusual one. Is it
the bell?
Big bell?
It's like from like a bell tower or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Maybe someone can let us know why that one is in there. We have the boot.
Das Boot.
So these are still quite heavy, but because they're not completely solid like the houses and hotels, they don't have quite as much weight. Do you want to take those ones back?
They're more in line with the weight of like a regular pewter piece.
Yeah. All right. This one is is it the cannon it's called? I don't know whether it has a specific...
Just the cannon.
Yep.
Will do.
We have the iron. Very old-fashioned iron, of course.
Yes.
I think that one's long gone, isn't it now?
Yeah, it's been for a while.
We have the car, which is a different design of car than I'm familiar with. It's just a different shape. So I don't know. This one's heavier because it's not hollow underneath like the others. We have the battleship. That one's the same as...
Yeah, battleship.
Same as the one I grew up with. We have rocking horse.
Which is not a common one.
Well, you see, I have a really old version that I grew up playing with my mum, so most of these are in that old version, but they're not in the newer ones. And a handbag.
I don't remember the handbag either.
Maybe not a handbag, maybe some sort of
carry
bag.
bag.
I don't know. Maybe if there's a specific name, please let us know. So that is the last of the pieces. I think that's everything in there. Obviously, aside from the custom table and the chairs, which we would absolutely love to get, but they're very expensive.
And they don't come up often because most people... This was... The original receipt said it was...
699,
I think.
680 Australian dollars back in the early 90s.
So, I mean, that'd be pushing like 900, 1,000 today with inflation and things, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean... Whew, then you got the table and chair, you're probably going to be dropping like $2,000 on a board game.
Just on Monopoly, yeah. Totally something that if we had the money we would invest in, but yeah, the chairs and the table are rarer than the board game itself, I would say, so a lot harder to locate. We got lucky with this one,
yeah.
So we got a good deal. Well, I say good deal, it's still an expensive board game, but...
Hey, it's been one we've been looking for years.
It is. So we finally added it to our Monopoly collection. There is a video of the rest of the collection up on the channel, obviously not including this new one, if you want to check that out as well.
Ah, look at that plug, beautiful.
Why not? There's so many more Monopolies to see on the channel. And if you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section down below if you know the origins of the bell and the bag. I think they were the two.
And I still have my suspect ideas about the rocking horse, but, you know.
Okay, well, I have that one in the set that I have at home with my mum, so, you know. That's me, I'm familiar with that one. Nathan's giving faces off camera.
She's just rocking it. What can I say?
Hit that subscribe button and check back soon. We have videos every single Tuesday.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.